Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate you and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I want to do a little something right now. Okay, I want to go back. And before I go back, I want to talk about something. Okay, before I go back, I want to talk about the streets. Okay, I want to talk about, dealing with, street pharmacy addictions. I want to talk about these things. Okay, because everybody knows somebody that's hooked on some street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Okay, and I know I'm gonna get some flack about this, but I don't care, because nobody's off the table. And the reason why this particular person is not off the table is because of two things. Okay, we're gonna talk about Dolph Mama today. Okay, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, number one, street pharmacy stuff. Okay, not just street pharmacy stuff, drinks, okay, and gets lit and is a problem, okay. Number two, her name came up in this whole thing too. She is the one that the cookie person, Pamela Hill, says told him to come there in the first place. Now everybody else begs to differ, y'all. They say he was coming there to, do business, because Dolph, this is what he did. He did business with businesses. He did business with people that he know. He did businesses with people that he messed with. Okay, y'all? So nobody's taken off the table when you do business. Okay? You can't take people off the table when you got businesses that allegedly is selling more than cookies. And they're lying. Okay? And the first lie that came out their mouth allegedly was, he really did come here to get cookies for his mama. Okay, y'all? So we're going to talk about it. Okay? We're going to talk about what other people don't like to talk about. I guess maybe that's why my name is Miss Lowdown. Okay? I don't care about, bringing out the things that other people don't want to bring out. Okay, y'all? So we're going to talk about some things, because there's too many things that don't add up. And the main important thing that don't add up is the people around Dolph. It don't add up. When he first was taken out, I had people coming into my comment section. I had people coming to my email. I had people coming to my IG telling me, Dolph Mama ain't sent him up there to get no cookies. Okay? His mama said that she didn't even like him in the city. Okay? So if she didn't like him in the city, why would she send him to places where people is posting their stuff saying that every time he come here, he comes to the cookie shop? Why would she send him there when people expecting him to come there? Ask yourself this question. Why are everybody in Dolph's family so quiet? Ask yourself this question. Because to me, it seems as if, okay, and this is allegedly, everybody maybe had, took a part in sharing the things that Dolph owned and the things that he had. And this could be possibly a reason why everybody's so quiet. If they don't talk about a lot of stuff, then they think that things will just go away, y'all. Okay? They think it'll just go away. And they also think that if they don't talk about some stuff and they really quiet about some things, then them ABC boys won't be digging and how Dolph really made all his money. Because if he made a lot of money selling stuff on the streets, street pharmacy stuff, then they'll go digging into their money that he left them. And they don't want to lose that, so they don't want that information out. But it's out. It's out there, okay, y'all? So we got to talk about it. We got to talk about a lot of stuff, okay? So I want to talk about, back in the days when I used to, was selling the street pharmacy stuff, y'all. And the experiences that I went through was quite, I don't know how to say it. The experience that you deal with when you're dealing with people that's hooked on street pharmacy stuff is nothing you've ever dealt with before until you actually dealt with it. Okay? I've seen things with my own eyes that was cringe worthy. Okay? People that hooked on street pharmacy stuff will do any and everything. Okay? They'll even pass along their little ones to pay off a bill or get some credit or whatever it is that they need to do. Okay? So we cannot put nothing past people that is hooked on street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Okay? So let's talk about it, y'all. Why did the Makitas feel like everybody should be quiet if they want, stuff to go away? And at the same time they was telling people to be quiet, Miss Pamela Hill, she was also running Dolph's mama's name out of her mouth, y'all. Okay? She was running Dolph's mama's name out of her mouth. So ask yourself this question. How close is Pamela Hill to Dolph's mama that she felt the need to jump on an interview and say they were really for his mama? Did somebody give her the okay to say that? Y'all, ask yourself this question. And then we have to still ask ourselves this question. If Dolph went out his way for his mama cookies, why didn't he get any of his own favorite cookies? Gotta ask yourself this again. Okay, y'all? Now, let's go back 8 years, y'all. Let's go back about 8 years. 7, 8 years, around that mark. 7, 8, 9. Let's go around that mark. And the reason why I want to go back to that mark is because I want to talk about how his mama really was. Okay, y'all? I want you to go back to the 2 albums that he put out in 2014, y'all. He speak on his grandmother. He speak about his grandmama a lot. And when he speak about his grandmama, he don't say too many negative things about his grandmother other than she put him out because of the things that he was doing. Okay? He wouldn't leave the street life alone, but he was doing a rap life, but he still wouldn't leave the street life alone. So that goes to show you that he was making money doing shows, but the street money was better. Okay? No matter what he sung about his grandmama, it was still respectful. It was still respectful. Now, y'all got to think about Dolph went to stay with his grandmama at a very young age. Okay? So she raised him from a little bitty something. Okay, y'all? And his mama was out running the streets doing what she do. Street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Okay? Looking for that next fix. What type of mama was Dolph's? Ask yourself this question. Okay, y'all? Now, 2014, I went through a lot of songs that he did in 2014. So I'm going to mix up a couple of lyrics. Some lyrics going to come from one song. Some lyrics going to come from another. But still in all, the main thing that Dolph messages that he put out, it showed his struggle. Okay, y'all? Now, one of the lyrics he said, she swears she loved me, but that beat is money hungry. Okay? Now, he could have been talking about baby mamas. He could have been talking about just females he was dealing with. Or he could have been talking about any old body. Okay, y'all? So, that caught my eye. He's talked about, in another lyric, sad bee who ain't nothing. But he said she ain't shit. Okay, y'all? And then he sung about jealous baby mamas. Okay? So when somebody sing about jealous baby mamas with an S, does that mean he got more than one baby mama, y'all? I don't know. But this is what he's singing about. And in a lot of these songs, they're singing about their life. If he don't have but one baby mama, then who was he talking about? Now, his kids, they're really little right now. But one female in particular that his baby mama is right now, she was with him during the time. She was with him. Because they say she was together with him over 10 years. Okay, right, y'all? So who is he talking about when he's talking about jealous baby mamas? Okay, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Okay? Then he talks about like I said, his grandma putting him out because he wouldn't leave the street stuff alone. He talked about his grandmama. Every time I get on this video, this is what happens. Okay? So then, he talked about a lot about not trusting females. This was something that never changed in his lyrics. He talked about he never trusted females. Okay? He talked about his B liked to argue, so he sent her to law school. So if he was with Mia J at the time, then could that have been who he was talking about? That she likes to argue, and was they arguing about all the females that he was messing with at the time? Okay, y'all? Ask yourself this question. The more money, more problems. The more money, the more females chasing you. So was they still having a lot of problems, y'all? Ask yourself this question, okay? Remember in the beginning, she wanted to put out like they were the perfect couple, all these pictures and this and that and that and this. But as time went on, a lot of people started saying they wasn't even together. They this, that, and this. We don't know. We wasn't there. But this is what people are saying, okay, y'all? He went on to say, same B that say they love you will set you up. So if he, most likely, all the side chicks, he was letting them know he had a main chick, then most likely they knew it wasn't about love. It was just about lust. Okay, y'all? So if somebody was saying they love him, most likely it was Mia J, right? So, was he talking about his own life, y'all? When he said that? That the same B that say they love you will set you up? Because the way things are looking, it looks as if it was an inside job. So was he speaking about his girl when he was saying these lyrics way back then? He was with her for 10 years and he never married her. Nobody else known about they were about to get married or none of that. He's not alive to, tell the truth about, no, B, I wasn't finna marry you. If I was gonna marry you, I would have been married you. He was making money way back then. 7, 8, 9 years ago. He was making big money. So why in the world did it take him 10 years? And then right after he passes away, everybody found out, oh, he was about to get married. So is she lying, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is she lying? Okay? Now, another thing in the lyrics that he said, fresh as F and strapped up every time I leave the house. So this alone shows you that Dolph would not be in the same clothes from the day before the next day, y'all. Especially he coming for all of these events, turkey drive after turkey drive, video shoots he had lined up. Who finna be wearing the same clothes? Who finna be caught in the same clothes? Now, if he wasn't doing this in 2014, what make people think in 2022, 2021, that he wouldn't still be doing the same thing? What make you think he wouldn't still be fresh to death? Huh, y'all? That don't make no sense. So it's not making no sense that he had on the same clothes from the night before, y'all. And this is why people are questioning a lot of things. And if you question him having the same clothes on from the night before, and there's no footage showing that he's coming in and out of wherever he was staying at when he came to do the turkey drives and all this stuff, if there's no footage of the day of the 17th, then it's Snoop Band's line that he called him. Ask yourself this question. Is he lying, y'all, that he called him that morning? Or did somebody else use Dolph's phone to call Snoop Band's just so it would be an alibi that he was still alive when he possibly couldn't have been, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Now, let's get to the good part. This is the part that stood out more than anything, y'all. Okay? This is about Mama Bear. Okay? Now, in some of his lyrics, he told his mama to stay from the South. Right, y'all? He bought her a house. Okay? Bought her a house in some of these lyrics. He bought her a house in a nice neighborhood where her neighbors were white. This is what he said. Okay? And right after he bought her a house, y'all, in one of the lyrics, this is what it's saying. I'm not making nothing up. He said he got a call from his mama and she was pretty much tipsy, y'all. Getting a little drink on. And he said, out of his own mouth, with his own words, y'all can go look at the lyrics. He said, his mama said, I brought you in, I'll take you out. I've been around people like this, y'all. Y'all know people like this, okay? Why, after this man went and bought his mama a house in a beautiful neighborhood with white neighbors, okay? Told her to stay away from the South. Don't come back down there no more. Trying to look out for it because people he know he got enemies. And they'll try to hurt him by doing something to his mama, even though she didn't take care of him. He still loved her. But what kind of mama was she, y'all? Ask yourself this question. If somebody buys you a house and you get drunk, and the first thing that you do when you get drunk is call your son that bought you that house that you're living in, paying your bills, buying you the clothes on your back, and putting food in your mouth. The first thing you get drunk and say is, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Why did she think that she had that privilege anymore? She didn't raise him. You brought him in the world, but somebody else took care of him. And if anybody had the right to say that, I think Grandma had the right to say that if he was out here doing dirt. If she was worried about him. Now, in his lyrics, when he talked about his grandmama, he said he wouldn't give up the streets. So his grandma put him out. He didn't say his grandma called him and talking crazy like that. But his mama did, y'all. She didn't take care of him. Another woman took care of him. Stood in those shoes and took her job. So what made her think that after Dolph got rich, she had the right to call him and tell him that she'll take him out? And like I told y'all before, when people get drunk, sometimes people let things out that they, want to say to you in the first place. Okay, y'all? Their true feelings come out. Did she feel some type of way? Did she feel that he owed her? Because she laid down and had him. That his money was her money, y'all. Was she that type of woman that did not appreciate things that he did for her? Ask yourself this question. He also says, after he said that and she called him and said, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. He says, right after that lyric, he says, yeah, I'm still dealing with this shit. Now, let's get back to this question again. Ask yourself this question. Would Mama Bear sell her son out for some millions if somebody offered you that fast money? Was he giving her money with a fine-tooth comb so that she wouldn't, start back doing her little habit again? Look at Keisha Cole's mama, y'all. No matter what Keisha Cole tried to do for her mama, she had a show and everything, making money. She still ran back to them streets. She still ran back to that street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Now, ask yourself this question. Was Mama Bear in on this mess, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Do Mama Bear have it? And even if she ain't getting her, smoky on no more, is she getting a drinky on? Because apparently when she gets drinky on, she's another person. Okay, y'all? So I just wanted to point out a few things to y'all. Why did Pamela Hill say that his mama sent him to that cookie store? And why she's so damn quiet, y'all? Even if it is an ongoing investigation, even if they already arrested people, why ain't she said anything that I ain't send nobody to get no cookies? Or I did send him to get some cookies. She not lying about that. That's true. Why ain't she said nothing, y'all? Ask yourself this question. And if you was a mama of a child and some hitters came to take him out, and you know in your heart that somebody paid them hitters to come take him out, would you just want the hitters to get arrested, or would you want the people that paid for the hitters to come do it? Wouldn't you want all of them locked up? Why ain't he getting any kind of, nobody showing no love outside of his daddy? His daddy showing up to court. He wants some justice. But why ain't anybody else, y'all? And like I told you, for them not to show that footage, who is they protecting? Is they protecting her son? And did her son have something to do with this? Ask yourself this question. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Peace.